Welcome back to the Mr. Big Fact Show. Thank you. Thank you very much. You're so kind. You're so kind. Now, Tariq Nasheed has a lot to say about the passing of rapper PNB Rock. Now, PNB Rock was living in LA, from what I'm hearing, and he went out to have lunch, dinner, or whatever. He just went out to eat with his girl. She texted the location while she was posting an Instagram picture of the food, like she's never been to Roscoe's before anyway. And some people just pulled up and shot him up. That's all she wrote. Well, that's all he wrote. She wrote as well. But anyway, Tariq had a lot to say about this, man. And I sympathize with the fact that he was calling out these dudes for committing such a heinous crime on this kid, man. And my thing is, Tariq lives in LA. Tariq has raised millions of dollars. Tariq has never once came out against gun violence and against gang violence in Los Angeles. See, all of Tariq's energy goes towards hating immigrants, preferably black, because he can't go against any other immigrant. Understand this, guys. This is why we're here. This is why we're challenging this man, because this man is the biggest hypocrite that the black community has ever produced. Now, he talks about the fact that LA has so much problems and these niggas are janky and these are dirty niggas. Of course, but they're FBA. What have you done to curb the violence, the gang violence in LA? You live in LA, but you do nothing to curb the violence. But when you had your little incident with Cholo, you had people show up at the radio station for a pointless reason. They showed up there to try to get a job, from what I'm hearing. But besides that, what have you done for your community, the black American community, when it comes to gun violence and gang violence in LA? LA is a very dangerous place. I have family that live in LA. I lived in LA for 1 year, and it was pretty cool. I got stopped by the police twice because I had on blue slippers, and the other time I had on a blue hoodie, and they thought that I was a gangbanger. But Tariq has done nothing for his community. He's done nothing but sat back and talk shit all day. He's going against these people. He's these gangbangers and these losers. And he's actually telling people, hey, instead of robbing a black rapper, why don't you go rob the white people that lives in a rich neighborhood? And in the same tongue, he's saying, I'm not advocating for anybody to do this, but I'm just saying, right? So what is it? What do you want? What do you want? You hear criticizing black immigrants every day, and everything he says, there's a segue where he disrespects Africans and Caribbeans that did nothing to him. I mean, when you released your book in the Caribbean, remember? What happened? They didn't buy it? They didn't buy it and you got mad. And you're telling these people that because they're so-called FBA in their lineage that they're somehow better than everybody else, which is a total lie. You've had a head start in this country before any immigrant had arrived, and they came and they passed you. And this is where the anger comes in. This is where everybody gets mad. You know what I'm saying? These people don't do nothing to you. These people didn't kill PNB Rock. Guess what? People that are involved with the LA gangs probably killed them. And you and all your minions and the people that call in your show, they admit that LA is a very dangerous place. They tell you that you have to take off your chains, you have to take off your jewelry. You can't even walk in your own FBA communities. But you want to sit here and talk about immigrants. You go in any immigrant community, black immigrant community, and nobody's going to shoot you down, brother. Nobody's going to kill you. Nobody's going to tell you got to tuck your chain. You go to LA where there's mostly black American FBA people, what they going to do? They will take your life. You have rappers like The Game and Snoop Dogg that promote this type of nonsense, right? And you guys are proud of them. You guys will kill and die for Snoop in the game, and they promote black genocide every day. Yeah, I may be rambling, but guess what? I think I'm making valid points. I want to challenge him. You got so much to say about the death of PNB Rock, the death of Nipsey Hussle, Draco the Ruler, all these guys, but you have not yet came out against gun violence and against gang violence in LA. You live in LA, that's your city now. You understand what I'm saying? We're not here to bash you, bro. We would never here to bash you, but we're here to make sense out of nonsense. We're here to be, the mediators of the bullshit. Somebody got to call you out. You're not going to just be on the internet freewheeling, talking all the shit you want to talk about immigrants, and nobody's going to put your foot to the fire. Nah, you got your followers. We made you popular. We made your subscription go up. Thank us later. All right? Well, thank us later, not right now. We got work to do. I want to see you go out to LA and protest and advocate against gun violence, against murder and genocide in the black community. Black on black violence. You guys are always trying to justify it. Or, when you live amongst black people, yeah, this is going to happen. Yeah, it's normal. It's natural. No, it's not. You have little kids being indoctrinated into these gangs. You're not saying nothing about it because you tread lightly when you know that the threat is real and imminent. This is why you treaded very lightly when it came to our American Cholo. Because you know what real power is and you know that you can really get hurt. But besides the fact, you mess with the immigrants because you know they're not going to do nothing, they're not going to say nothing. Because you know why? They have ethics, they have laws that they live by, they have respect, and they're not going to hurt another black brother because he talks shit on the internet. But these other races will wipe you out. They will annihilate you if you go cross them. If you cross them, they will annihilate you physically. But you're messing with some Africans and some Caribbeans that ain't do nothing to you. These people are busy getting money, man. They ain't got time for you. You have a lot of bigger problems to deal with, which is your people killing each other in America, which is the lack of opportunities in America for your people. But what you're going to do is you're going to raise money and you're just going to keep taking care of your family, building all these secret businesses, and then you're going to disappear. You're going to disappear. You're not providing any substance to anybody. Nothing you say is substantive to black people. It makes no sense. It's only babble. That's what it is. Oh, yeah, these tethers are making up words. And these people are so dumb that they just follow you and take up your terms and say that there's something that you made up. This is why I said a lot of the people that follow you are members of a cult, and they're really mentally not there. There's a lot of screws missing. They can go online and just talk shit if they want. You can tell. You can tell the dummies because all they do is go online and put hate speech and call you all types of names because that's all they know. Their vocabulary is very, very limited. All they know is hate. And that is a trait adopted by black people from the masters, from the people that enslaved them and beat them into submission. That's the traits that you got from them. You got the hatred of your master. That's a fact. That's what you inherited. You claim that you created every single genre of music. Everything in the world is created by black Americans. How could that even be possible? You guys weren't even around that long. See, you can't even trace back where you came from before slavery. It's only slavery. Everything starts with slavery with you. Oh yeah, we were slaves. What else? What was before that? How did you create stuff before that? Like, what was your existence before slavery? See, you want to expose yourself, and you can't take it back that you've exposed yourself so many times. You lie to people every day, and you claim that the people that are going against you are lying against you. No, they're not. These are facts. Just like the time they caught you saying that Jamaicans created reggae. Oh, I'm sorry, not reggae. They did that, but they created hip hop, and then now you switch the narrative because you know that you can make some money with a DVD, a fake DVD, and you can pay off a couple people $10,000, $5,000, depending on how much you sell. You jumped on the bandwagon. So we don't see you as genuine. And let me just say something before I close. We feel as if you are a detriment to the black community, and we're trying to save them. Okay, but with that said, I'm gonna end this right here, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. All right, y'all have a great day. And take care of yourselves. Peace out.